Welcome back to Amnesia The Dark Descent. Name's Chibi Wolf or Evil Wolf. So right now we got these 3 items. Green goes here. I want to say red goes over here. Blue goes right here. Right, so remember these 3 rods. Green, blue, and red. That way we can keep going forward with this. And make sure you take this gear, this specific gear. Just these ones, not the half broken ones. There's 2 gears that are up here. There's one right there. Let me throw it right here. Come on, grab him. Throw it down there. Alright, so we're gonna have to bring the second gear. There we go. Now we know what we're doing. It's not the middle, it could be the end, yep. You only need 3 gears. The third one is gonna be over here. There we go. Now we got 3 gears in place. You're gonna need coal, and coal is over here. I think I went past the light. Yeah, I did. Alright. Let me fill that up. Let me see if there's any items here I can get. Yes. So coal will be straight off in these small little rubbers. I mean, rubble. Ugh. Sorry. You only need 3. You just only need 3. That's all you need. So once that's done, you can cook this. And activate this. Then you're utterly completely done with this area, this machine room. You don't need to do anything else. I mean, this room is gonna transform. The flesh is catching up to you. And now you can exit. He flipped through the book of the monarchs looking for it, attaching, and counted 9 different kings from all Europe has been did as an orb. So now you can get the gist of the idea that's been blocked. That means we cannot go any further than what we already have. And so we go to the elevator. Okay. Okay. And away we go. So right now, we're gonna traverse deeper into the abyss. dark towers of Brennenburg rose above the forest. Snow White Moon, he couldn't help feeling sad for some reason. Alright. These are one of those levels where it's like a maze. I want to put it that way. I want to call it a maze.
Come, this way.
What was that?
Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a Baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
This just keeps getting better and better. This guy supposedly gives... You ask for help, and then next thing you know, you receive an anonymous letter from Alexander. It seems like he's an okay guy. I mean, I don't know why you're going after him and trying to kill him. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, so this monster is clearly there. Let's see what my mind is doing right now. Alright. See. Alright, so we're gonna get the hammer. The hammer's all the way in the back.
Where is she? Where did she go?
No, I won't tell. I'll never tell you.
You're just making things worse. Look, this is no place for a young girl all by herself. She could be hurt or worse. There's no telling what horrors await down there.
Little girl. Why a little girl has to be in a dungeon? This really doesn't add up.
Something is wrong. Oh, so wrong.
But Mother, I don't want to leave without you.
Hurry, child. You must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider.
But
Someone is coming. Hurry! I'll cover the hole with a bed. Everything will be fine. I promise.
All right. I need a hammer. Let's see. Let me look one more time. There it is. And now we can unlock this door. That actually made me jump. Okay. So, what you want to guys do is push this out of the way. Come on. And from this hole, if you see it, you use your hammer. And now we exit and departed. So we exit out the area. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. So the next time, if this, like, I'm gonna fast forward it a little bit because this level, I really dislike this level because the fact is it's a maze. Never go to the left side. It's always gonna be blocked. It's this level that when you get to this level, you're gonna understand why is it so very annoying. Never go to the right hand side just yet. Storage. Alright, so we fast forwarded a little bit. After that maze, now we acquire the jar. I'm gonna give you a little a little hint what's going on from that maze. That maze that I just encountered, those multi-path corridors. I found this jar, and then I found the acid, and I found this lock, the specific locked door. Okay, there's two of them. All right, there's one that leads downstairs, what you can't unlock, and then there's one that's just a normal locked door. When you put the acid down, then you can use the hammer, and then you end up being in this segment of the game. And let's take a oversight look.
The drain sewers as a means of transport.
Yes, they were built to divert water from an underground spring and are quite spacious. It seemed only natural to incorporate it into the overall structure.
But we won't be using it.
Not today. The flow is seasonal, and when the spring runs dry, the damp tunnels produce a rather poisonous type of fungi. There is an antidote, of course, but we won't be bothering with it today. Come, this way instead. We're almost there.
Alright, now I can move around. This door will always be locked, so don't even bother with this door. Alright, so what you're gonna need to do is, the difference between this water and this is actual oil. So you're gonna need a jar. And you're gonna need to pour this jar. Crank it. Bring it down. It's gonna hit that pipe. You're gonna have to do it 3 times, so. Bring it up. There you go. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, don't bother with this path. This path is gonna be last, because it's right now, it's filled with water. So you need to get up here. And once you are up here, keep in mind that this one is gonna, it's not gonna descend all the way down. So in order to fully descend it all the way down, we're gonna have to go through the control room. And the control room is easy. The control room, all you have to do is copy everything. It's really about copying. Alexander knew there must be a way to finish the ritual before it was too late. He had to teach his friend to harvest the virtue. Alright. Now keep in mind, in this segment of this room, there's no monsters, so you don't have to worry about a thing here.
How did we find this place?
An old friend back in Algiers gave me a map.
Why isn't he with us? Didn't he want to come?
He wanted to, Daniel, but things don't always turn out the way we planned.
Alright, so let's keep this right here. Alright, so on the right hand path, I'm gonna show you step by step. There's gonna be 2 rooms. One with these things in the floor, and the other ones are up. See, the other ones that are up, you don't touch them. They're fine. So there's no need to crank them up and down. And as for this item, you're gonna need this item in the end of the room. So, while we're doing this, we're gonna do this the right way. Gonna take this item, plug it right here. Alright, so, alright, okay. So copy these three segments over here. So what we got is, we got the pipe that's touching the line. Pipe that's touching the line. A little bit more. There we go. Then you got the one that's up in the middle. Now I'm gonna have it wrong in the first time around, so I'm only human. There we go. Nope, it's a little... Alright. There we go. Let me line this up. And the pipe floor. Yep, and we got it. So now, once you got that all said and done, lift this all the way up. Make sure you put a box here. Grab it again. Grab another box. Take these pipes. Doesn't have to be perfect. Alright, so now we got the 2 pipes. You wanna know why I put these boxes there? Well, guess what? Okay. Oh, never mind then. They used to break, but... Throw them at that center door. Just the center. The doors on the right and left, you gotta do the same thing like before. Copy it. So right now, down, up, up, down, right? And don't forget about this. This is very important. Your oil. Alright. Nothing special. So down, up, up, down. Anything here? A crank? Yep. Alright. Alright. So now we got that underway. Mind you, there are 3 pipes.
Daniel, is that you? What are you doing?
Okay, so you got these 3 pipes. And what you gotta do is... that one. Not this one. Not yet, at least. Give me the other one. Thank you. There we go. And then the last one. We got the last one, and... great job, everyone. Yay! Okay, now we're gonna get out of here. Now I'm gonna let you guys know that there's no need to be here. There's no reason to be here. Okay, so just keeping you guys the benefit of the doubt. No benefit actually. Yeah. The control room is done. We can head back. He waited for his eyes to adjust to the darkness, but no shape or contour appeared. Okay. Alright. So, since we have the, how I put it, since we have the control room operational, this can go down now. And try not to do it before pulling the switch, because it won't go down at all. You're gonna have to go to the control room in order to do that. So, in order to bring this baby down, all the way down, you're gonna have to jump. So, you gotta do it quickly. So, as soon as you raise that up, run towards the platform and wait. Now, do not bother jumping if you're in the same lane. It won't work. I tried this already, and I suffered for it. Once you're in a really good distance and it stops, get a running start, jump, and you're good. And then make sure you heal yourself. Because once you heal yourself, and now we're able to proceed. Alright, there's a reason for this item. You're gonna need this. Future reference. So make sure you go to the morgue. The purpose of the inner sanctum has always been to study the orb and find a way to force them to yield their power. However, he was still unaware of this. Alright, so
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded. What? The shadow. Has? For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor, to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
alright. I mean, you don't have to copy what I'm doing right now to like the way, but that was just my understanding how I do things.
What happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody! Help!
This guy was seriously locked.
This is ridiculous. There's someone in this room. Hey! Anybody! Am I all alone here? Help! Help! I'm so tired. If I sleep, I'll wake from this nightmare. If not, I pray my heavenly Father will take me in my sleep.
Alright. Since we're done with that flashback, it tells us how we can get the vaccine. The vaccine is in this guy. Alright. So, remember that drill that we crafted? The hand drill? You're gonna need that.
I hear you breathing, Daniel. Do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
Alright. Then you take this needle, combine it with that. So we injected the blood inside the main character Daniel, and we're gonna be heading into the final door. And the final door is pretty much easy. You won't have to fight a monster until probably once you're close to done with that area. Let's see here. Now we're back. As you already know, the vision of my character is pretty startled. I'm just gonna have to wait till it passes. It's one of those annoying occurrences in the game. The red tape burst from the walls as if they had begun to bleed. He cried out in fear as a spectacle began to consume the blue shimmers. Alright, so this is what you're gonna need to do in this sewer system. Alright? Whatever it's called.
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking.
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
Hmm.
7th of August, 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to tempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
Alright, now we can actually put this valve. We got that going. Mind you, there are only 3 valves, so you don't have to worry right now at this moment in time being. So get this item. Get this, you're gonna need it in the future. Next would be in the right. Ouch! Get these steamers. Stop and get to the next note. Feels like something was watching me.
8th of August, 1839. I could never be certain until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying. But Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
Alright, so we got done with the second valve. Now we're heading to the third one. Now pay attention, guys, because I made the same mistake as everyone else. I mean, there's gonna be some boulders, some rocks on the side. It's gonna be right here. You can't miss it, because the fact is, I missed it, and I thought it was literally legitimate and he's gonna be right here or on the water. But that was not the case. There. So now we got that out of the way. You're able to jump. Let's read the first last note.
1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb? I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
Truly extraordinary? And then we get the third one. And we're specifically done here. Do not jump down to the water. Whatever you do, guys, never jump down to the water. Not right now, at least. What you guys need to do is go on this side. See that creature right there? I knew this would happen. It's gonna make you really. I did it too fast. I probably did it too fast. Let me try it again. Let me check all three valves one more time. Yeah, that one hasn't been. I forgot about it. My apologies, my apologies. It's right here. Now we got it. I thought I did it already, but... See, the creature will be there this time. And that's when you can escape. The blue light blinded him as it had done inside the murky tomb. Algeria is just an enchanting and he tried to approach it, but the Baron's firm held back. Alright, so... we're done with whatever we had to do. Well, I did not mean to do that. I only pressed it twice, but alright. So now we're done with this area completely. There's no point in returning up to those three doors. There's no point in turning into that door. So what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna go to this path. Remember the path I told you not to go? Well, you're gonna have to come back here. Well, now it's unlocked and you see this green stuff in there. That's the poisonous fungi. Lucky for you, you're immune to it because the fact is you drunk the or injected yourself with the blood of the victim or whatever it was, and now you're truly 100% able to go across it. Alright. Let's go down here. I don't really think you're gonna need the lamp on this level. Honestly, because you're practically fine. Just look away. He's not going to see you. See? Alright. Let's follow him.
What's happening? What are you doing? Let me go! Please, don't take me! Nobody ever returned!
Okay. What you're gonna need to do is wiggle this loose, up, down. Okay. Take this pipe because you're gonna need it. Don't worry, because the monster won't show up until like whatever. Or spoilers ahead. Alright. Alright. Looks like he's gone. This thing, he bended this? It's pretty crazy. Alright.